Last session, the party, having collected all 3 keys for the case that holds Silverlight, headed to the palace to obtain the legendary sword. After getting some more information from Reldo, the group headed to Varrock Museum, hoping to pick up on some clues that would assist them with the Delrith. Instead, they learned that a legendary shield half was stolen from its exhibit 2 nights prior, as well that a partial lunar eclipse was set for the following evening. Having found a dust that held some form of magical enchantment and a dead end, they refocused on the fight ahead and made their way to the south gates of Varrock. That is where we left off. Any questions, comments, or concerns, party?
No, sir.
Me!
Right. Let's continue the grind then. So you guys make your way south of Varrock towards the gates, and you see that guard has doubled since the last time you were running in after being attacked. As you approach, they kind of stop you and say, travel is limited outside of the city until we figure out what is going on. What is your purpose?
It's a heavy question.
We're hoping to figure out who is attacking the city or people trying to get into the city. We're trying to hunt them down and stop them.
That's the game.
Yes, we were informed that there was a hired group that may be investigating here. Do you need anything from us?
Any last known whereabouts on where these robed figures went?
There's a lot of woods south of the city before you hit the fields. No one's been able to track down where they're staying, and he kind of puts it in quotes. He goes, there's just kind of ambush attacks on the roads here and there, but nobody's really gone into the woods to find out.
All right, I guess we'll do our best to try to track them down and see who they are and why they're doing this.
Right, they kind of stand aside and let you guys pass. It's about a little afternoon. Nice day out. A lot of birds singing here in the forest. Clear skies. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Can we be on the ready for to get attacked? Ready in action, like a dodge or something? Walking through the woods?
Yeah, for sure. You guys, are you telling everyone to take their weapons out and be ready, or are you?
Okay, we should probably be ready in case someone ambushes us. And I want to draw my dagger out.
Okay. So everybody withdraws their weapons.
I mean, if
Zora, are you keeping Silverlight in hand, or are you keeping it sheathed?
Probably sheathed. I don't plan on using it.
You should always sheathe your sword, buddy. Lug says.
Your sword.
Okay.
Our sword.
All right.
Can I whisper in Walter's ear? I go, Walter, go up high. If you see anything, come back to me. And I throw him up. I throw him up into the air.
Okay. You see him soar off above the trees, and he kind of disappears out of sight up into the foliage.
I would just keep walking too.
So, you guys leave the city gates south of the city. You see there's a watchtower just outside the city walls. It's got 2 archers up there. As you release Walter, he kind of soars off into the trees, out of sight. Where are you guys headed?
While we're heading south, could I be looking for traces of them? Since nobody else is going in the woods, they'd be the only ones running through the woods, right? Wouldn't hurt to look.
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check as you're kind of leaving the city.
I'm going to come up to Fubar and put my hand on your shoulder and cast guidance for your investigation.
Okay, so you can add a D4 to your roll.
D4, dude.
13.
All right. A 13 investigation. You're kind of keeping an eye out along this wood line, and immediately out of the city, at least up to the point that you guys have walked so far, there's no sign of footprints or traps or anything hiding in the bushes along the road here.
Can I, are we all walking out? I want to ask the group, above table, I guess.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Sorry, I'm going to stay toward the back of the group.
I would probably look where we ran through to check to see if there was any signs.
So you're kind of looking at the road here, and there's so much foot traffic. It had rained that morning. It's hard to distinguish any specific set of tracks or anything like that. You're kind of trying to pick up on any landmarks or anything that would be familiar to you. So make a history check, Yoshi.
I know all about this stuff.
Big history buff,
I'm
this
a
guy.
history buff.
This is just to see if you notice anything from when you were running.
An 11.
Yeah, it all kind of was a blur that day. You guys had just woken up and were trying to stay out of the rain, and you were ambushed, so you all just kind of sprinted up the road. You didn't have time to take in much detail, so this all looks pretty new to you.
Makes sense. We were running. I go, do we go farther into the woods, y'all?
I can't remember. Did the guards say anything about what direction they flee off in? Or what? Maybe someone else told him something. I can't remember if he said that.
South.
Just straight south?
It sounded like they haven't chased after them. They just kind of known them to be.
Yeah, that's where we got attacked.
I kind of like Yoshi's idea. We go back to where we got attacked and work our way back through there.
Okay. So you guys are kind of walking up the road and watching the tree walls. You continue on walking, making your way, weapons drawn, keeping your eyes peeled. Passive perceptions, you don't pick up on anything, at least on the immediate off-trail wood line. But you kind of gather after half hour or so walk that this is likely about the area you guys were walking when the first spell was fired at you.
Do I see Walter anywhere?
I'll make a perception check.
15.
A lot of birds. You've passed a lot of birds. Each one you're hoping is Walter, but he has not returned to you yet.
What is that? I'm sitting there just, fuck, dude, what if he got him again?
Solana, something moves out of the corner of your eye in the woods. You're not sure what it is. It's just kind of in your peripherals. You've seen something move.
Which side of the road?
This would be, if you're walking down, it'd be on your left. So the right side of the screen here, over this way.
Okay, I was following Yoshi pretty closely, and I noticed that Yoshi's like looking up into the sky because he's looking for Walter. And so I kind of like nudge Yoshi. I'm like, eyes up. And then I like look towards where I think I saw it.
I instantly pull out an arrow and get ready.
And I have my quarterstaff because
on it.
Yeah. Fubar said to get ready, so
yeah, I am
okay, so
ready.
the rest of you see these two get ready and look into the woods. What are you guys doing?
There's something moving.
I want to duck into the woods on the far side, like right here, and look at this.
Trying to hide, or
Yeah.
All right, make a stealth check.
I guess I'd be by Solana and I would try to whisper to her, like, what'd you see?
I just say movement, right? DM, did you say just movement, right?
Yeah, it was something. It wasn't like a bird darting by. It was something big that you just saw in your peripherals, and you looked to try to focus on it, and you couldn't see it anymore.
25.
I guess wherever she points, she saw. Could I do like a perception check?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
25.
All right, Fubar.
We hide like a mother.
Fubar was just here with you guys, but you don't see him anymore.
Where'd he
16
go?
on my perception check.
16. You peer into the woods, and quite a ways in, maybe 50 yards into the woods, through all this brush and bramble, you see through like a clearing something move through it, and then it's behind another tree, and you're kind of tracking it, and something moves past the next little gap you put your eyes on, and it seems to be heading back towards the city. It's something big,
What do you see, Red?
maybe humanoid. You can't really tell
What do
through
you
all the
see?
brush.
I'm ready. I go, tell
I
me
can't-
where.
I don't know what it is, but it's moving through there's like a clearing up ahead, and it's moving it looks like it's making its way back towards the city. I don't know what it is.
It's going towards, like, through the woods towards the city.
Yeah,
I go, do we go in?
that's what we're out here for, right?
I go in.
Okay, you make your way in. You begin pushing through this brush, kind of crashing towards the way that Bundock was pointing. Rest of you are kind of ready, watching Yoshi go in, bow drawn, and you see this figure stop and then beginning to move quicker through the woods towards the city. What do you do?
Me?
Where's Lug?
I'm at the back of the pack, so like I'm the last one.
Here, hey, I'm gonna make a distraction. Just keep
Am
your
I
eyes
getting
out.
like held back? Like by
What do you
like,
mean held back?
by like the big brush?
No, you're
Like,
just not
slow me
like
down?
quiet.
Okay.
No, yeah, you're like pushing through like
Because
pictures.
I have natural
like-
explorer, because like I can just travel through anything.
Yeah, you're just not being quiet
Okay,
doing
can
it.
I do it quiet? Like I want to be like try to go, but be quiet.
All right, yeah, make a stealth check.
Here we go. I'm not a rogue anymore. Niner. I'm running.
Yeah.
I think I'm just quiet as a mouse.
Yeah, you're stepping on a lot of sticks. They're snapping, and whatever this was that you'd seen heard you and has picked up its
Fuck.
pace.
I go, it's
Away
picking
from
up.
us, though?
Like back towards the city through the woods. It's keeping its distance from you.
Okay.
Can I don't know if this is allowed in D&D, sorry, but could I like ready a guiding bolt like to cast if needed?
What are you readying it for?
If
There has
something
to be a
attacks.
trigger in D&D.
Oh, sure. If we get attacked or an enemy, like if this is a threat to us.
Okay, so if something attacks the group
Yes.
of you, you'll use that. Okay, sure.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm gonna tell the group, hey, I'm gonna make a distraction. Just keep your eyes peeled, and I'm also gonna run in the direction where I think it's headed, and I'm gonna just yell out, like, hey, wait, stop.
This figure finds a big tree and is kind of hiding behind it. You see it stop. You don't see it continue to move.
I guess I'm gonna keep making my way towards the creature
Okay.
or whatever.
Do I see
Whatever it
this?
is.
Like, am I getting close?
Yeah, you're like Bundock's at a better angle, trying to cut him off almost, and you're kind of following the path.
I'm just
it was
want to like. I'm
taking.
just gonna stand there and see if he gets through to it. I don't want to
Okay.
scare it.
You get about 20 yards from this tree that it was hiding behind, and you hear, "Don't come any closer!
I go. I'm not. I'm not.
What do you want? We had the deal. The deal is done. Leave me be.
What deal?
What the? Who are you?
Who are you? I got it. I got my arrow ready now.
My name's Bundock. We're trying to figure out who is attacking people out here in the woods.
Well, it's not me. Leave me alone. You should get back
Well-
to the city.
Can you show us who is attacking people, or where they're staying?
You want me to kill myself? No, they will find me and end me if I give you information. Leave me alone.
So you know where they're at, though.
I said leave me alone.
No.
He's just hiding behind this big tree.
I lob an arrow right into the tree.
Make an attack roll.
Into the tree.
How far
Well,
away
he's-
are we?
Bundock and Yoshi are probably within 20 yards or so. The rest of you are farther behind, and Fubar's back on the path.
Yeah, I want to be watching our back.
Fucking nat 20.
All right, you kind of pick out exactly where he is and hone in and fire
I don't
your
want to hit
bow.
him. I want to scare
Right.
him.
It slams right next to where you see like his knee was poking out, and you see him suck his leg in. He goes, "Don't shoot! Don't shoot!"
I go, all you have to do is help us.
I'd listen to him. He's kind of a wild one, that one.
Are you guys still advancing on him or just stop?
No, I'm just stopping. I don't want to make him run.
I mean, I'm kind of like putting my hands up, like putting my hammer on my back. Like, look, like, hey, we're not here to hurt you. We're trying to figure out who is hurting people and where they are.
There's something big happening in these woods. I suggest you don't get involved. It's better off for everybody.
Wouldn't it be better to stop whatever they're trying to do?
That is not my choice.
I go, how
To
about you
make.
come out? We can make some tea.
Oh, like a teapot?
Yeah. And
Oh,
have
sure,
some tea
yeah.
with us and we can hash this out.
Okay, you'll let me go, right?
For sure.
And you won't ask me any questions about what's going on in the woods, right?
When I hear Yoshi mention tea, I immediately start steeping my teapot of peace.
Okay, how long does that take?
Instant. No sheet open.
He had it all pre-packaged and ready to go.
It just says steep normally. I don't really see I just see that it's a wisdom versus DC 18.
Okay.
So however long it takes to make tea, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
So,
depending on how strong you like it, it's almost instantaneous as long as you have the hot water, I guess. But yeah, you can set to work getting it ready when tea is mentioned. Fazor and Solana, what are you two doing?
I am just waiting to see how this kind of plays out. If he seems to be withholding information, I am going to potentially cast Detect Thoughts, but I'm just kind of hanging back in the cub for now.
Okay.
I am too, although I'm going to start stealthily moving, not towards where the person is now, but where they were. And like the clearing was more like straight ahead of us, right?
Yeah, it'd be
Not
more
back.
like, yeah, to the right.
To the right.
Bundock and Yoshi are kind of like angling towards the town, chasing him.
Mm.
But if you wanted to go to where you first saw him, yeah, it'd be off more to the right.
Yeah, I'd like to go that way quietly
Okay. Make a stealth check for me.
and just kind of trying to figure out if this person's alone. 21.
Okay. Wow. Is that a nat 20?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay. So you make your way
Waste of a 20.
into the woods silently. You're kind of at home in the woods, and you're able to move very quietly as an elf. And you're angled towards where you first initially saw him out of the corner of your eye. Okay. He goes, and you won't ask me anything about the people in these woods, right?
I go, we have to ask you some questions. Just come out.
Nothing that's gonna get me hurt, right?
We're not going to get you hurt. We just need to know what you know. And we'll let you go.
Okay. And you can hear his voice.
I'm going to clear out,
very shaky.
we're going to clear out a spot and sit with them.
All right. Out from behind this tree steps a pretty scrawny fellow.
Grab my arrow.
He's wearing a black shirt, short sleeve shirt, leather gloves, green pants, some leather boots. He's got this reddish cloak, like cape on.
Can I ask at quick glance any, symbols on them, weird
He's wearing
things?
an amulet, but he's too far away to tell what it is.
Okay.
He's just got this large, pendant around his neck. You see a short sword in his belt, not drawn. And he's got both his hands, out in front of him, holding this sack of something. And he steps out and is just kind of staring at the group of you.
I go, come on.
What's your name?
My name's Trobert. He's like, oh, okay, is that it? All right, I'll be on my way then.
Nope,
And he
come
goes
here.
to take a step.
No, come on.
He looks defeated. He's like, he seems like he's struggling, holding this sack in front of him.
You just see this little guy pushing him.
What do you got there?
Nothing, and he hugs it really tight. And every step he takes, you kind of hear clinking, and he just hugs the sack. He goes, just, what do you want?
Well, why are you? So you say you know
Let
that there's
him-
bad people out here in the woods. Why
Let
are
him
you?
pass the tea
out
to
here?
him. Let's hit some tea.
I pour a cup of tea and hand it over to Tobert.
He kind of reaches out, and he really struggles holding the whole sack with one arm. He squats and is kind of resting it on his knee, and he reaches out and grabs the tea. And he looks at it, he smells it, and then he kind of looks at you, Yoshi.
I take a sip.
He takes it back, takes a swig. Oh, that's pretty good tea. Thank you, sir. What does the tea do?
Oh, it just compels him to sit down and talk and have tea. So he
doesn't have to make a check or anything?
Yeah, it's wisdom versus DC. DC is 18.
Okay, so he makes a wisdom
Oh.
save.
Come on.
Got to beat an 18.
He does not make it. All right. So yeah, he goes, all right. Yeah, I can have a conversation with you guys. And you can see he's very sweaty. He's got short black hair. He just kind of makes his way closer to where the tea is being made and leans up against a tree. He goes, what are you all doing out here?
As I said, we're looking for these black robe figures that keep attacking people that try to get to the city.
So they're having tea like right here on this side of the road. Can I see them from where I'm at?
They're kind of in the woods more. Like I said, space isn't the best, but they're farther into the woods at this point.
Okay.
From your hiding place, you know where they went, but you can hear them, but you can't really see them, type of thing. If you're staying hidden.
Yeah.
Okay. He goes, these dark robe figures aren't anything to mess with. I don't even like being out here with them, and I'm just here for a job. So,
What's your job?
delivery
Of
things that people need delivered. And he looks at you like sharply.
I don't know what people need delivered. I don't know what that means.
Lots of things from the city. Resources, items, weapons, armor, all kinds of things can be delivered.
But like you said, the deal was done when we ran into you, though.
And he hugs the sack he's holding even tighter. He goes, it is.
So what did you deliver?
That is my boss's business and not yours.
To who?
Again, that is the client's business and not yours.
Wait, your boss. Who's your boss?
He looks at the group of you and he studies you. I'm not at liberty to say.
All
Are
right.
you at liberty to think it?
He looks at you, Foz, and he's like, oh, what do you mean?
Just yes or no.
I suppose so.
I cast detect thoughts.
All right, what does he need to do?
Okay, there's just a block of freaking text here, but
Uh-huh.
the long and short of it is that at a base level, I can use sense thoughts and figure out what's on their mind, and then I can attempt to delve deeper. And if they fail a wisdom saving throw, I get to know their reasoning, their emotions, whatever's looming in their mind, basically whatever is on their mind until the spell ends.
I have a question. While he's doing that, could I cast thaumaturgy and like mimic a voice in his head to say, tell them.
Thaumaturgy wouldn't be a psychic thing, right?
Well, it says you can create an instant, not in his head, but like a whisper. So, I mean, everyone would hear it. But
So like a whisper on the wind type of thing?
yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, so Fazora kind of does this hand wave over this piece of copper she has and stares at Trobert. And on the surface, he is like, who are these people? I need to get out of here. I'm going to be late. They're not going to be happy. And he's just like very like anxious. There's a lot running through his mind that we need to get out of here. These people are wasting time. I don't want to die, that kind of thing.
Robert, I want you to look at this copper piece in my hand. Are you looking at it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to be really quick. I'm going to flick this into the air, and by the time it hits my palm again, this is all going to be over. All I need you to do is work with me here. Okay? This will be very fast. And I flick the coin up into the air and hope that his eyes follow it.
And they do. He watches it go up.
And I'm going to try to delve as deep as I possibly can.
Okay. What do I roll here?
You roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And it is a DC 14.
He rolled a 14. He's got minus
All right.
2 wisdom.
I failed.
He watches it go up and down, and you all hear this whisper around you going, tell them. He like looks around all over the place, and you can see his eyes get really wide, and he's scared. On the surface, he's scared, but you're unable to probe deeper into his mind. So, yeah, dangerous stuff going on out here. Made a delivery, just trying to get back so I don't get in trouble with the curfew and make my boss happy. Solana, you're making your way deeper kind of where he was, and nobody really heard you move off.
Right.
You come upon this pillar, this stone pillar, pretty much in the area that he was at, where you first saw him. And you can see there's a lot of footprints around this pillar. Just looks like a stacked stone carved pillar in the middle of the woods here.
I'm just going to kind of hang out and look around and see if I see anybody else, but I'm not going to come back to the group yet.
Okay. I'll make an investigation check.
11.
Okay, yeah, you kind of peer around in the area. You see the footprints all around this pillar. It seems to be some form of high traffic meeting spot or part of the trail he was on. Can't really determine that from this point. And you kind of look around and there's kind of a clearing near you, but it's very overgrown. A lot of brush and moss covering the trees in this kind of open area. And yeah, you're just kind of looking around here at this point. The rest of you, he goes, so anything else?
I go, which way did you come from again?
Well, you saw me, obviously. I was just kind of southeast of the city here.
You know, if this goes off, you die with it. Are you sure you don't want to give us anything?
What are you talking about? What goes off?
Whatever you just gave away.
It was an
You said
item.
something
It wasn't,
starting soon. You said something starting soon.
Oh, yeah. But it wasn't any... I didn't give him a bomb or anything.
I
Was
said,
it a
just
shield?
Go away.
He gets real quiet, Bundock, when you say this, and he goes, oh, I appreciate the tea. And he kind of stands up and he goes... And he holds this sack in front of him, readjusts it, and he goes, I'll be on my way.
Oh, hang on. I mentioned a shield, and you were mum on that. So you work for Johnny.
No.
Can I insight him?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
An 11.
Heck yeah, you're in there, dude. You got him.
Yeah, he's very clearly lying to you.
Okay. So yeah, your voice kind of cracked a little bit there when I asked about. So Johnny the Beard isn't your boss?
Well, I mean, technically, he's one of my bosses, sure. But
Okay.
you guys are asking a lot of questions for something you shouldn't be
I'm
investigating.
kind of interested in the bag you got now.
So what?
He hugs it really tight. This is going back to the city, please. You said you wouldn't hurt me.
I just want to know who you gave the shield to.
I'm not supposed to
Just say it.
He is
I'm
very
gonna shoot
scared
you in
and
the
very
knee.
torn.
I'm gonna shoot you in the knee.
Listen,
Make an intimidation check. The rest of you have seen this happen before with Yoshi as far as shooting people.
Nah, I'm more open to it this time.
Same.
I don't hear it. I just hear what's going on. I don't see shit.
Right.
Character sheet.
I'm gonna tell. Look, we never saw you. We don't know you. Who did you sell the shield to?
Well, I mean, it
Oh
wasn't
my
really
goodness.
a full
It's a
shield.
2.
Your stature as a small person, he doesn't
So what's up?
think you'll actually do it.
What's up?
He goes, you said you wouldn't hurt me. It wasn't a full shield. It was a part of a shield. I don't know where it came from. I don't know whose it was. I was told to deliver it and bring back what was traded for it. That is my only role in this.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, it was stolen from the museum, and from what we understand, it's a pretty famous half of a shield.
I'll tell you.
That's unfortunate. I
Bundock. And I
didn't
just
know
pat
that.
him on the back.
Well, all right. Hey, this last time, this all I'm asking. Where are they?
He's torn between just wanting to get out of here and not getting himself in trouble for giving up information.
We're not gonna, a good chance we die, so you won't have to worry about it. We're not gonna say your name. We never saw you. Just tell us where they're at.
He lowers his voice and he whispers, What if they're watching us? Right now, they'll know.
Give me a general area. Here, I'm gonna kind of wink it. Where's the big bear at in the woods? We're here to kill a bear.
And he looks at you question and it clicks. He goes, oh, yeah, and he kind of nudges, throws his head. He back that way. and it's like where Solana first pointed him out. He goes, "That's where I ran into the bear."
Wait, where I am now?
Yeah, he's kind of nudged over in that direction. They don't see you or
Okay.
know you're there, but
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm quietly rolling my eyes.
So
All right. Well,
yeah.
yeah. We keep our word. Get out of here.
Thank you for not hurting me. And he like grabs hold of the large bag and like you hear it clink, clink, clink as he runs away as fast as he can, carrying this towards the city.
For the pillar that I'm looking at, did you say that it's like made up of several stones or it's like solid?
There's like a square stone base, and then it's got this like large arcing stone on top of it.
Does it look heavy?
Very heavy. It's probably 10 feet tall. Solid stone. Yeah, it towers above you.
So I can't knock it over.
Are you trying to touch
Can
it?
I push on it? Yeah.
You reach out to try to touch it, and you see your hand almost go through something that looks like it's shimmering. And then you feel the rock, but you gather there's some kind of illusion between your hand and what you're touching.
But the stone underneath it is solid though. Right? You said that?
Yes, you're touching stone, but you really see a shimmer
Okay.
as you
Thanks.
put your hand on it. Yeah.
That's a net 20.
A 20 for perception.
Ooh.
You are keeping your eyes peeled, and you see two hooded figures deeper in the woods behind you, going tree to tree, very quietly.
Okay. Do I keep the same stealth? Am I holding the same
You're
stealth
currently
check?
hidden, yeah. Until you move, you're hidden.
So I'm hidden with that 25, right?
Yep.
Shit. I just want to pull out one of my daggers and hold it and just wait and see how close they get. Like, how well am I hidden? Could they, like, walk up to this tree and notice me? Or am I, like, hidden?
You don't know. You're pretty hidden.
I just don't know. I mean, I guess above I don't know how it works. Like, is 25, like, I'm super hidden in the game aspect? Or, I'm assuming, right?
I mean...
Or am I just chilling in a bush and no one saw me when in it?
Like, your character feels they're very well hidden. Whether they roll a natural 20 to see you or not type of thing, they have to roll higher than a 25 to
Gotcha.
notice you.
Okay.
Unless you do something to stand out. You know what I mean?
Right. Gotcha.
But you feel as though you are one with this tree, very well hidden.
Hell yeah. All right. So I'm just waiting for them to get closer to see if I can see who they are.
And they get like a tree or two behind you, basically. And they stop. And they seem to be listening as well to what is going on across the path and deeper in the woods on the other side.
Okay.
At some point, I cast message. It doesn't matter when, but I cast it to Fubar, and I'm like, hey, where the hell did you go? Oh, also, you can respond to this message.
I'm just hiding behind you guys. There's some people walking up. They're listening to us. How many words do I get?
How many characters?
Yeah,
5.
25.
250 characters.
Yeah, I think it's 25.
Hiding behind you. People walking up. Listening to conversation. Be ready.
It's about this time, Walter flutters back down, gliding through the trees and lands on your shoulder, Yoshi. As you see Walter come flying in and land on Yoshi's shoulder, how do you respond?
I am just going to, as casually as possible, like turn around and poke the two people closest to me and just like as casually as possible, just sort of like under my breath say we're surrounded. And
that would be to Lug and Bundock.
Yep, to Lug and Bundock. And I'm just gonna kind of casually, walk around Lug and maybe go off in this direction and then casually say it again and try to spread the message to as many people as possible before something bad happens.
Okay. Yoshi, Walter lands on your shoulder and he's kind of like turning his head to the side, like looking at you. He's unsure of how to like communicate with you.
I go, like, I kind of whisper, like, point, like, I'm showing him, like, which way, like, What did you see? Like, from which way?
He's like pointing back towards the road where you guys just came from. And then he kind of cocks his head, and he's not really sure how else to like relay any other information to you.
I just pet him and I say, good job, and like just kind of wait there and just like see what happens. We'll go find Solana.
Okay, and it's about this time that Foz walks up and lets you know that you're being at least watched and or surrounded to kind of confirm Walter's.
You think we should just stand still, or should we get close to Fubar?
Just get ready. Just get ready to attack. Just act cool. Act cool. And I'm just gonna kind of I'm gonna keep walking around, and I'm also gonna try to cast message again. I don't know if I'm gonna have time, but I'm gonna try to cast it for Solana. Oh wait, no. I don't think I'm within range. 120 feet.
Oh yeah, you're definitely within 120 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna try to cast it again, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, I don't know where you are, but Fubar just told me that we're being surrounded by something. I don't know what, but be prepared."
Do I hear it? The message?
Yeah, so you hear Fazor's voice like enter your mind, and you hear her talking to you casually.
I'm gonna just try to hide in this tree that I'm in, just whatever's closest to me.
Okay.
And wait for like a sound.
Do you respond back at all?
Oh, I can respond.
I believe so.
I'll just say ready.
All right, and go ahead and make a stealth check for me as you try to hide.
Me?
Ready for
Yeah.
ready.
Well, so I'm hiding in. I'm gonna go. Is this a tree or is it like a shrub?
That is a big tree.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to hide in the tree, but I'm also gonna cast Druid Craft to help me make it look like I'm part of the tree. You know? Does that make sense?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Trying to change your color and whatnot to
yeah.
blend in, camouflage. All right. So yeah, Fubar, you notice everything else has gone kind of quiet across the road, and these two figures are just kind of not moving. And after a moment or two, you see them begin to sneak from tree to tree, back deeper into the woods away from you.
Okay. I just keep an eye on them. And then when they're a good distance away where I don't think they can hear me anymore, I kind of come out of this tree and tell Foz hey, they just took off. At least from the west, they went back west.
So you're already waiting for something to pop out, and Fubar comes walking out up towards you guys.
Yeah, just hey, they ran off. We're good.
Yeah, for a moment you're ready, and then it's Fubar. Okay, you're good.
Yeah.
Fubar, you scared me.
You know, didn't want to make too big of a commotion for them to come back.
Yeah, you gather they were scouting, probably seeing what's going on.
What? That other guy run off?
He gone.
Oh shit! I guess he is.
Do I hear their voices?
Yeah, distantly you can't
find
make out the
Solana.
conversation, but you guys, you can hear them talking, but you don't know what they're talking about.
But I can tell that it's not screaming or shooting things.
Right.
Okay. I step out and I still look like a tree.
Whoa. I go, we're good.
Yeah, they left. Looked like a scout team.
Well, I found something.
What?
And then I go to walk back towards the pillar.
Just follow her.
And then,
Yep.
I hope that they follow.
Oh, yeah. We all just
Okay.
follow.
So she brings you back. You see this kind of square stone base with this large stone pillar arcing above all of you.
And I put my hand up towards the thing to show them that, and I just say there's something magic here. I'm guessing this is important, or at least one piece of what they're going to be doing.
And you guys see as she goes to put her hand on the pillar, there's a slight shimmer when her hand makes contact. And you're looking around, and behind you is all forest, but in front of you is this overgrown clearing of vines and moss and shorter brush. It's not like the regular trees. It's kind of cleared out, just overgrown.
And I turn to Yoshi and I say, "What did Walter see?"
I think he saw the guys coming from the west.
Okay.
He was pointing that way, but he couldn't communicate with me. It seems like he has
He's
something
like-
to say.
He's like tapping your shoulder
He's
and
got something
like
to say.
he's like dancing on your shoulder almost with his feet.
Look, it's dancing.
Just unsure of how to communicate with you.
I can cast Speak with Animals,
Yes.
but I think when we did it before, it was like it wasn't much, right?
Well,
was
he is
talking.
he's like a simple creature that hasn't really been with you much, but he can comprehend and like relay what he knows. It's just very base communication.
Do you want me to,
Yeah.
Yoshi?
Yes,
Can we talk
if
to
you
him?
can. Yes, please.
Okay, I'll cast Speak with Animals.
What do you say to him?
You say, just reading. I say, like, where? Like, what did you see and where?
Back that way! Back that way! Big group coming this way! Coming this way!
And then I say, I like point towards the pillars, and I'm like, did you see any more of these? More rocks?
He looks up at it, he cocks his head to the side, he goes, people, big group.
Do they look mean?
He like doesn't understand
Mean?
what you're asking him. Yeah, like
That's fair. I go like, grr,
to
look
not
mean.
towards me, no.
but towards us.
This way. Be
Okay.
here. Tonight. Yeah,
Oh, what
there's
did
like this
I think I
like
missed it?
bird squawking going back and forth
Yeah.
between Solana and
Oh,
Walter.
they're heated.
Does that mean I can't talk to them at the same time, right? Because I was going to ask, does anyone else? I just look around at
yeah,
the group.
you definitely can. Yep.
Like, does anyone else have any questions?
What do birds?
Yeah. What did Walter say?
He said there's a really big group to the west that are coming this way, and they'll probably be here by tonight. And they're not dangerous to Walter, but very likely dangerous to us. And he didn't see any more of these pillars, these stone things. This might be the only one or the main one. I think that was it.
Should we relay it? Should we go tell the king or to get ready?
They could just be travelers, right?
You said they were scouts, right?
To the west, but these guys are coming from the south, right?
They're coming from the
Yeah, more of the west.
yeah. That's
deeper
like
into
where the
woods.
scouts came from. So they're scouted ahead.
Right.
Big
For
group's
whatever they're going to
coming.
do. Do you have any more questions for Walter? Or should I let him go?
I have one. I don't have necessarily a question, but how much time do we have before they arrive?
He said tonight, and it's like noon, right? So
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are closer to probably 2 p.m. after walking through the woods and investigating and taking your time heading south.
So what's
So
tonight
yeah, you're
technically?
mid-afternoon. Sundown's like 9-ish.
Okay.
I'll just turn back to Walter and be like, and anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Gotta, how are you?
Walter, do you miss the beard guy?
No. No. He used me. No.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm glad you're away from him then.
Me too.
Do you think we should kill him?
No.
Okay. Thanks, Walter.
I'm just petting them while they tell.
Walter's
Yeah.
got a good heart.
Yeah.
I'm just petting them.
He's got a strong moral code.
He's got a good compass.
All right. I'll end the spell. I think that's it. So we either have to be out of here tonight or we have to be prepared to, I don't know, fight the group, whoever they are.
Should we go in and tell them to get ready?
I look at
Stop
Fazora, the
this?
champion. You're the champion. What do we do?
Do we wait here and stand our ground?
I think that I'm going to start by taking off my outer coat robe, and I'm going to lay it down on the ground and start pulling things out of my pockets, like different size sticks and different animal bones and dice and coins and shit like that. And I'm going to cast augury to help us make this decision.
Okay.
I've never done this before, but it's a divination thing that could be helpful. So basically, I'm going to drop all of this stuff and do like a read the bones type of situation where I can think about a course of action that we want to take in the next half an hour, and then Derek gets to choose from a couple of different omens. So if the results would be good for the action that we would take, we get what's called wheel. If it ends up being bad for us, the action that we would take, that is wheel and woe. Wait, no, I'm sorry. Wheel is good, woe is bad, and then wheel and woe is kind of neutral. So the question is, what do we want to what do we want to think about? What would happen if we were to stay here, or if we were to charge west, or what do you guys think? I don't know. Before
you do that, can we investigate the clearing? Because my understanding is that the portal is it must be in this clearing that no one's walked through in 150 years. Can we figure out if we are in the right place?
Great call.
Because the pillar is here and it's obviously magic, so it's important, but could we take a second and do a little bit more and then figure out what we want to do with that?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, spread out.
Yep.
And look around.
All
I'm
right.
going to try to find the dead center of the clearing.
Everybody make a group. Well, are you guys looking? I guess, what are you looking for? Just to figure out if this is a good area?
I'd say
For
she's
this?
she would point out these pillars, and we're looking for more stuff like this, I'd say.
Man-made,
yeah.
things that aren't natural.
Okay. So everyone make a group investigation check.
How do we do a group one?
We
I just
all
roll investigation and I average it.
Lug.
Oh,
Oof. Rough.
I'm not got
Oh.
a 7.
Bad idea, I
Real?
guess.
I
Real
got
Oh,
tired.
Fazora. Fazora's locked in, though.
Of the DM nerfing my rolls.
Yoshi's got a 5.
3 for Ludge.
23 for Fazora.
Oh, yeah.
Go girl.
13 foo bar.
Hey. Not a great average.
No.
What is it?
Under 10.
You're telling me.
Yeah. Let me see here. So you guys investigate this clearing, and you do pick up on, especially Fazora, a couple more of these pillars in this area. Solana, you kind of head towards the middle, and you see that there's this very heavy moss-colored rock in the center.
Yes.
But the rest of you are just kind of not sure what you're looking for. And you're not able to pick up much detail. You pick up a couple more of these large man-made carved domes. And there's another pillar there, but you're unable to gather anything else. Fazora, the whispers in the back of your mind are intensifying while you're within the range of these pillars. Do you pull out Silverlight at any point in time?
Only if I notice the wisp. The only reason I would do that is if I was hearing the whispers more clearly or something.
Yeah,
like that.
so they're more annoying to you. They're like entering your train of thought almost, and you pull out the blade to kind of see if it's trying to talk to you, and you see it almost gleam with this silver light in this area. It's giving off light, and you notice as you kind of move it around, the area is clearer to you, almost as if like you hold it up to the pillar and the moss and everything is kind of clear away, but when you pull the blade away, it goes back to being moss covered. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like revealing something.
Mm-hmm. Do I notice this, or does anyone?
Do you point this out at all, Fazora, or?
I would say, yeah, the second that I notice something, I would call attention to the rest of the group.
Okay, yeah, so definitely a lot of you wander over and look at this and see she holds the blade up to the pillar and the moss like goes away. And you pull it away and it goes back to being moss covered. There's definitely some form of enchantment happening here.
I think we found it.
What happens if you like cut it? Does it just disappear completely?
Can you point it in the middle?
I can try.
You mean to the demon portal that I'm standing next to?
Yeah. Is it a
Okay.
demon portal?
Oh,
So you
I mean,
walk up to
It
it.
better be.
You walk up to it and hold the sword to it, and it looks like this just round carved stone covered in this vegetation. But you like hold it up, and the vegetation kind of disappears, and you see this perfectly round, crisp stone center.
Sick.
Yeah, I'm
You-
going to call everybody over.
You kind of glance up, and you notice another pillar, and you kind of are scanning the area, and you notice a lot of these aren't trees or just hanging vines. There's stone pillars all around you.
I look at Walter and I'm like, that's what I was asking you, Walter. This is what I was looking for.
He came in the other direction. He didn't see any of this.
Mm-hmm.
Does detect magic tell what kind of magic it is?
That's a good question. I believe so. Maybe.
Hold on, I have it right here. If you sense such
Yep.
effects, you can take the magic action. Could
Definitely
I
does.
cast it to see what this is?
So aside from silver light glowing very brightly when you cast this spell, and there's a few items on each of you, the whole area has a faint glow about it. And the area stops at the wood line, basically. It's just this area that is completely shimmering in this magic. And it is the School of Illusion.
I say it ain't real, guys. It ain't real.
What ain't real?
This is an illusion.
You mean the moss coverings? Or the pillars themselves?
DM.
The whole area is
Oh.
cast in an illusion.
The whole area is cast in an illusion.
And my sword like breaks the illusion? Is that, am I
In its
understanding that?
immediate vicinity, yes.
Oh.
Within the area of the blade's glow is what you're gathering.
But they are physically here. You're not saying that this stuff is not here.
Correct. It just seems to be
It's covered in an illusion.
hidden, yes.
Hidden. Okay. I'm just making sure that it's physically there.
No, you're just seeing it. Does anyone have Dispel Magic? Enhance.
No.
Enhance. I don't think I do either.
So when those people get here, they're going to do some nonsense to open this thing we're looking at.
Do we just try to ambush them?
And right. And then Fazora, your sword is supposed to slay whatever comes out of that hole, right?
If the stories, are true.
I mean,
are to
everything
be
so
believed.
far has been.
So, is this when you're going to go for augury?
Yeah, I was gonna say we should do augury now. So
If you want to.
Real quick.
Yeah, do you guys still think it's a good idea, or do you want to kind of call an audible here?
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, especially like you said, if you speak a plan of action that we can take now and then figure it out if it's good or bad or whatever. I think that makes good sense.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that the two clear options are to like hide around here and see who shows up, or to report back to the king. Are those like the two major options? What else do you guys think?
Burn down the trees around it.
Yeah, I was thinking like try to destroy it somehow.
I don't know if we can destroy it, but it maybe like if we burn the trees around, then they don't like have a way to hide when they get here. And if we can get the king to get men to help us,
But it's like a day and they're coming tonight to do it, right? Would they be able to rally the forces fast enough? Because aren't we like a good distance away from the city?
Yeah, you're about 30-minute walk out of the city walls.
Oh, okay. I thought we were a lot farther than that. My bad.
I mean,
but-
you're like straight south. You're about 30 minutes, and you've kind of went into the woods. So, yeah, you're within an hour reach. But yeah,
or could we And maybe if Fazora could message. Oh hell. What's the knight's name?
Surprising.
Surprising. Thank you.
I can't. I wish I could. I can only go 120 feet.
Damn.
Hate when that happens.
I mean, I think
text
it
him.
depends on if are we here to fulfill the prophecy that was spoken to Fazora, or are we here to just try to stop this from happening? Because in the story, I think the champion works like pretty much alone, right? And the king has asked us to take care of this without anybody else. And I don't care about the money, but you might not get the money if we involve other people, we might not get the money.
That's a good point.
And I know some people here care about that.
And they
just
want
saying.
it under wraps, right?
Right,
So I
like
guess
this
we deal
isn't,
with it.
yeah.
Okay.
Did Walter
But I
say
don't know
how
if we
many
can.
was in their group?
He said
Just a
many
big
coming.
group?
Any, yeah.
Oh shit.
Probably 200,000.
Oh yeah, give or take a couple. Yeah, no.
We got him.
I guess that's where my thought is to if we can get some type of backup. I know we're supposed to do it discreet, but I think also
we
if
have
we
to
could
do it discreet, though. That's the thing. Like, they don't want to get everybody afraid.
And it's not till tomorrow, right? DM,
Tonight,
the
they come
eclipse.
tonight.
But the eclipse isn't till tomorrow, so they can't do it until tomorrow night. Wasn't that what they said? Somebody said that.
The curator at the museum said this evening would be the partial lunar eclipse.
Oh, this evening?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it is tonight.
I mean, we
Yeah,
might
you
be able
guys
to
were
get
there
Bernard
kind of
to
in the
help us.
morning, so.
Zora, what do you think? Like, what does your gut say that we should do here?
Well, I have a hard time imagining you would be cool with burning down a forest. So that I feel like that.
We could
I don't
hide in
know.
the forest, take advantage of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm inclined to think that we should hide out around here, and depending on how many show up, either ambush them or try to stop the ritual. I don't know.
Do you think that's who that dude sold the shield to? Or who did he sell that shield to again? I can't remember.
Maybe
'Cause he
they're
was just
meeting
running
them
by
here
here, right?
tonight. Should we wait around and see what happens?
Did anyone take the half of the shield? Like, do we know if they actually know what Tober looks like? Could one of us have pretended to be him? Sorry, I'm just backtracking now.
Did he have it with him? Is that what? I wasn't over there.
He sold
think
it.
so.
You don't know
He sold
what
it.
was
he
in the
sold-
sack, but he said he
Okay.
delivered something.
We seems to think he sold it to somebody this way. So maybe somebody's
Right.
meeting these people here at some
With both
point.
halves of the shield, maybe.
Yeah.
Also, the casters of the group, you guys know that, like, illusions, someone has to maintain concentration on spells for, like, illusions to take effect. Whether it's by the person being close enough or through glyph form, which you guys have experienced several glyphs throughout the campaign as well.
Could I? Well, you still have Walter, Yoshi.
Yeah.
I say, Walter, could you fly up and see if there's anyone trying to make an illusion?
He kind of looks at you, Lug, and then he looks at you, Yoshi, like
I go,
asking permission.
go ahead. I go up.
And he doesn't go above the canopy. He starts going from like the upper branches, and he flies off into the forest and kind of disappears from view for a little bit.
Okay.
I
All right,
agree.
you guys wait a few moments, kind of still discussing what to do and whatnot, as Walter flies back, and you just see him kind of shaking his head back and forth.
Okay. Says he doesn't see anything.
And then, okay, I go, Walter, could you do it again?
So you were saying that the person who's doing it doesn't need to be here in the physical place if they have glyphs. Is that what you said? Like the ones we saw at the museum?
Right, there can be glyphs that are imbued with spells that happen over time or on a trigger or whatever, and then the spell lasts for the duration. Depending on the spell, or people have to hold concentration for that duration if somebody is within the spell's range. There's a couple of ways
I see.
to maintain spells.
I'd also like to ask, Do we get a short rest or anything?
That'd be if you guys wanted to.
If we waited here, looking around, just for future's sake.
If you're actively searching and looking around, you don't get a rest.
Okay.
You would have to literally be sitting,
Okay.
resting basically.
Lug sits down and starts picking grass.
Can I look at the statues, to see if there's any glyphs on them?
Make an investigation check.
All right.
Yeah, I wanted to do the same thing.
Okay, so you guys can do it separately, or one of you with advantage.
My B.
He's got it.
20.
I think he's all right.
Okay, Fazor is kind of walking around and holding the sword up as you investigate these pillars, and you do find 2 glyphs on 2 of these pillars.
Ooh. What do they look like?
There's one on the backside and one on the pillar that Solana had walked up on. So the north and south of this clearing.
All right.
And
How do we destroy them?
Can we scratch them out? Or
That you guys do not know about.
You strike it
Can we
with
can we take
Silverlight.
Ooh, good idea.
Oh, yeah.
Hit it with Silverlight.
I pass it to Lug.
The sword does grow to human size.
Lug takes it and walks over to Yoshi. Right? That's who saw the thing. And
Yep.
He goes, holds up the sword and yells, "Saradomin, guide me," and then schwings that thing.
Off the rock. Nothing seems to happen.
I'm just laughing at Lug.
And then does it one more time harder.
You put 2 hands on the sword and wham! The whole sword vibrates in your hands. Nothing seems to happen.
I give it back to Fazor and go, "I think your sword's broke."
Your sword. Our sword.
Our sword.
Mhm.
It needs to be sharpened or something.
What does now? I don't know, guys. Does it matter?
I want to know, too, is the middle shaped like a shield?
It's big. It's like a big, flat, round stone.
Can
That's
I
what I'm
use?
saying. Do we wait for them to meet? I feel like one side's bringing a piece, and somebody else is bringing a piece.
I guess
Yeah.
I have stone cunning. Can I do anything with that?
You tell me what you want to do.
Well, I don't know exactly what it does. It just says as a bonus action, you gain tremor sense with a range of 60 feet for 10 minutes. You must be on a stone surface or touching a stone surface to use this tremor sense. The stone can be natural or worked.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, that wouldn't help you at all here.
That'd be like if someone was running up on us, right? Or something
Right,
like that.
yeah,
Yeah,
if something
in a
was moving
cave.
through the rock or, yeah.
Although now that you say that, if Fazora tries to mess with these glyphs, it will tell whoever it is that we're here early, if they don't know already, if that matters.
I guess we don't know that.
If the
Right.
spell ends, that the
Yeah,
original
True.
caster wouldn't know.
true.
So glyphs are charged with the spell. There's not a connection to the caster beyond that point.
Oh, okay. Then go for it.
But I don't know if I want to.
You don't
I don't
want to?
No.
I mean, you know, fuck it. I'll
Wait,
give it-
but why? Wait, why not? What is your concern about removing the illusion?
Yeah, I don't have a concern at all. I just don't see I don't see any benefit in doing it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, same.
But if they noticed that the illusion was gone, they would immediately be alerted that something is up.
Yeah.
Right. I agree.
So,
Oh, yeah, I did.
I
so
agree.
should we hide out and wait to see what happens?
That's my vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we could probably still, if you think you still want to use that spell, we could find a way to make it helpful.
I don't think I want to know, but I do want to hide out. But what if you guys think that I should above the table use my only other second level spell slot and do this,
Oh, I see.
then
I think-
I'm totally game.
I think the play is just wait. Don't use it.
I think
case we have
that's
to fight.
kind of leaning.
I like your thought about if we fucking get rid of it, they'll be like, "Hey, wait a minute! I thought this thing was cloaked."
Right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think we just wait and see what happens.
Okay. Climb some trees or something.
Yeah.
Could we discuss how to fight evil wizards? Because I've never done that before, and I don't know how to do that.
Hey, I don't think any of us do.
You go like, pew, pew,
Stab.
pew, pew.
Stab,
That's
stab,
what you do,
stab,
and I
stab,
just like-
stab.
Step.
I got a feeling if I smash their heads in, they won't be doing any more spells.
Oh.
That's tough.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
That's tough.
Oh,
Gotta-
shit.
I
Okay.
just
Okay.
got to get close enough to do it. You know.
Shit.
We'll get you.
They got.
Okay.
I'm going wherever Fubar goes.
I guess
Okay.
if we have time, do we want to try to like make some sort of makeshift trap, like dig a hole to let them fall in a pit or something?
Yeah, we should
Ooh.
dig a moat and put an alligator in it.
Yeah.
I don't think the
Point
moat
number 3.
like we have time for that.
Yeah.
Big old gator.
This was so funny.
Yeah, we have to have the demon be summoned to stop
we
it.
have to like let it happen. We have to wait.
Oh, we're not trying to stop it? I thought we were going to try to stop it.
We have to I think we have to let it happen, and then we have to vanquish.
Whatever comes out.
Yeah, with Silverlight. Just whoever with Silverlight.
Yeah, but if we stop them, then it never comes out.
True.
Yeah, I mean, I personally, I feel like if I get what you're saying, I understand there's a whole prophecy thing and all that, and I'm all for that. But at the same time, if it's possible to just even stop it from happening to begin with, I feel like that's easier than fighting a demon.
It was not
I think that's true.
But either whatever route you guys want to go, I'm not.
So are we using that spell to ask it a question, or did we already do
All
that?
I'm
Did I
saying
miss
is
that?
there's 2 sides coming. So
No, we didn't do it.
We're gonna have to.
Okay,
fight
I was like-
double time.
I think Fazora was saying that now that we feel like we know what's happening, it's a waste of a spell,
Right.
pretty
Okay.
much.
Gotcha.
And do you really want to know before you go into it?
Right? Yeah.
Fazora?
I have the sense that it's probably not great for us, but
We can fight it.
I mean, it's probably over 50, right? I mean, we got this.
or as long as it's around 50, I'm pretty happy.
Yeah.
We want to fight.
What are you guys doing?
I think waiting, right?
I go hide in the trees.
Yeah, I think that we should climb in some trees and cover as much surface area as we can in the skies. Sort of spread ourselves out, maybe.
Okay. So
we should have like a go word, though.
Oh yeah, I can cast message 6 times.
Well, how about we can have maybe Walter Yoshi, you can ask Walter to
Yeah, like when we see him fly overhead or
squawk
something.
or something. Yeah.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, I'll tell him to do that when it's time. I'll say go. I'll tell him the code word.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you hear Walter squawk, it's time.
DM, was there anything else from the Silverlight story that we learned but now have forgotten and haven't mentioned that seems important?
no, other than the incantation and dealing
Oh,
the
right.
final blow with the sword, that would be all from
Okay.
the story.
Thanks.
Eris did tell you that it could not be stopped. That's kind of her prophecy speaking. But beyond that, maybe you guys can. You don't really know. That's just Eris telling you.
Because she was the demon the whole time.
Oh my god.
She could be.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
Get
You
in a
got the
tree.
code word from Walter? You all
Yeah.
are you surrounding this area?
Yeah, I feel like I'd be up in here. Up in here.
Okay.
I like it.
So if you guys could all put your tokens on where you'd be hiding out waiting for something to happen, that would help me out a lot.
Should I hide or should I just stand here pretending I'm praying the whole time?
Don't do
Meditating on the
Hiding in
center of
plain
the
sight.
stone.
Exactly. I'm going to stand behind the thing they're going to put the shield into. Right? Is that where it is?
Boobar,
What?
you.
I think there's some people coming from that way, though.
Oh, that's where they're coming from?
Well,
Then I'll stand
I
in
feel like there's
I'm-
2 parties connecting here.
The people are coming from this direction is what Walter's told you.
I know,
Wait,
but I
Which
just,
way would the wizards be coming from? The north?
Yeah. Remember
think-
those wizards?
I think these are the wizards from
Oh.
the west.
Okay.
And then
okay.
whoever's got
The
the,
black robes
shield,
they had on.
and whoever's got the black shields. I mean, the black shields. Whoever has the shields coming.
I have an idea. Fubar, what if we hung back a little bit and then we tried to catch a straggler or something and Just to pick one of them off before they, like, if we went here, for instance, and there were like 5 of them.
And
We
wait
could
for the
maybe-
group to go ahead and we take one out. From
Yeah,
behind.
exactly. Yeah,
Sure. I'm down to clown.
let's try it.
Okay. Bondoc, where are you hiding? Off to the left there?
Yeah, like this tree
All right.
here, I suppose.
So I want you all to make a stealth check.
Yikers.
Zora, did you tell everybody about the sword getting louder, or did you not say that to anybody?
I didn't say it to anybody, no.
Okay.
All right, so I'll just ask in order here. Fazora,
10.
Bondoc,
Oh, hell yeah.
13.
Fubar,
21.
Solana,
11.
Lug.
20 teasy. 22. Sorry.
Okay, thank you.
Just in case you didn't know.
Yoshi.
18.
Because if you don't know, now you know.
Okay, pretty good stealth checks.
Very.
So you guys settle in, maybe have a couple handfuls of rations, waiting for this evening. Not really sure what's going to happen, but confident you're in the right place. And night begins to fall. Evening has reached you. You guys could take a short rest. So anything that you regain back on a short rest, go ahead and do so. Is Arcane Recovery a part of that, Fazora? Do you have that?
I believe I do, but I can't find it on my sheet in this moment.
He's a hero. She has everything.
Okay, so if you study your spell book during a short rest, you
There it
recover spell slots.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
I know that's
Okay,
the
great.
old way. I don't know if that's the new way.
So
Yeah,
I can
still is.
get, 1 spell level, right? It's not rounded up, is it? Rounded up. So I get 2. Great.
Half the wizard's level rounded up. Yep, so 2 spell slots back.
Hell yeah.
Can I ask the tree that I'm in if we're doing the right thing?
Are you doing speak with plants?
Well, yeah. Yeah. But
wait.
do I have that? No. Am I doing that? Yes.
Okay. All right. So
I
you're
just
kind of
thought I
leaning
would
up
try
against the
it.
tree, kind of bored, and you look at the tree and you go, "Tree, are we doing the right thing here?"
Yeah. Yeah.
And one single oak leaf floats down in front of you and lands in your lap. Take that how you will.
I definitely know what that means.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm.
Good.
So, you all are watching the sunset as it gets darker and darker. You snack, keep your energy up, getting more and more anxious the less and less you can see. Keeping your eyes off to the west, Fubar and Faz, you begin to see little glimmers of light making their way through the trees towards you. And as quiet as they want to be, you can hear a large group of individuals making their way through the forest. At least a few dozen people making their way in your direction. And you see the dancing light orbs ahead of them making their way through the forest. They are approaching your guys' hiding spot. Is there anything you want to do as they're making their way through the forest?
I'm still going to re-ready my, like if we're attacked, have my guiding bolt ready to pop off.
Okay. The twins, are you guys doing anything as this group is approaching you?
I mean, I think we're just on alert, ready in case they see us.
I'm going to, out of my robes, I'm going to pull out my hat and just clutch it in my hands.
Okay. Are you guys
Yeah.
up in the tree or at the base of the tree?
I assumed up in the tree, but
Yeah,
Fubar, I'll
we're
let you-
we're
Okay.
most hidden
Okay.
in the dark of the tree.
You're up off the ground. Yeah, for sure above their heads.
Oh yeah.
as I'm scanning them and as they get closer, I'm just trying to get the closest picture in my mind of what each of them looks like. And I'm going to prepare to potentially disguise myself as one of them later on.
Make a perception check.
Shit.
19.
Okay. You pick one out in particular, a tall male, you are gathering based on the goatee sticking out from underneath the hooded black robe. See, they are all kind of crouched, kind of quietly make their way through the woods in their fully black robes, and they are making their way past the two of you across the trail. And in the middle of this pack, you see two burlapped and tied lumps being carried by several of these members. Had to guess they're big enough to be humanoid in size, and they're making their way closer and closer. The rest of you begin to see these little lights in the forest making their way in your direction as sun begins to set. Do any of you look up?
For Walter?
Just in general.
Oh, yeah, because it's supposed to be an eclipse, so probably.
Keep your eyes on the moon. And you notice way up different colored lights, different colored stars in the distance. There's a red one, a bright green one, a bluish one. They are all very close to each other. You gather planets look like they're lining up. This group filters in. You're all trying to stay as quiet as possible, watching what is happening here. And as the first member enters the area, this illusion drops. And you see a perfectly cleared and bricked floor. These large, crisp, obelisk-like stones circling this huge area. And you notice this group circles and begins to line up in front of each of these pillars. You gather there's likely 50 members here. A group of them bring these two burlapped and tied lumps and place them on the center of this large circular stone. And then they too take their spot in line in front of these obelisks. All goes quiet. Very, very quiet. And that's where we're going to end it for tonight. Thank you for listening to 99 DnDing. I hope you're enjoying the story so far. If you did enjoy, please like the video, comment your favorite part or character, and subscribe to see the next video on where our adventures are headed. Also, look for us on x.com at 99DnDingPod or on Instagram at 99DnD. Join us next time as we continue the grind.